Greetings from Atolia. I am the Lord Bones, posting on my channel with a Let's Play, even though the Steam sale is no longer on. I promise you there is going to be another video today that'll be probably an IMO and at least one Steam cleaning if I can get time to be able to do it, but definitely will be a different kind of video on this channel this week. And I'm going to be playing The Sims 4 basically because I like it. That's basically the reason why I started doing it, because of the Steam sale, and I realised I actually do like playing this game. And the day will probably end up being different from the previous episode because I went on and I played a different family yesterday quite a bit, just because I don't know, I kind of like this game to the point where I want to play even more, which is a little bit weird because that's generally what happens with happened with Sims 3 as well. It happened with the same situation in which with the Sims 3 I happened to continually sort of go back and forth between playing it and not playing it, because let's face it, you can't really play it and be full on all the time. And I'm going to, I want to make sure that gameplay setting is set on. I happened to change that back and forth when I was playing on the other family, because when I'm not wanting to be so much of a control freak, I don't necessarily need myself to be the only person that makes things happen. Okay, so she's actually getting better now, Priscilla is. Now, the last episode of this series happened to be a little bit here, there, and bloody everywhere. Let's frame that, shall we? That's not too bad of a painting, that isn't. What kind of mood are you in? You're in a confident mood, so let's do a somewhat confident... Shall we do? No. I don't know. Shall we do a somewhat confident painting, or should we wait for Star to come home? Well, Star's going to come home at 11 PM. Wait, what? She just went to work. She's coming home now. Okay, I think the game might have buggered up. I think that might have been what happened. She's now going to come home in about 2 seconds. I think that's probable. Yes, it is. The game buggered up and didn't quite realise what the hell it was trying to do because she was missing work. I guess that's what happens when you end up playing a different family. Okay, so Star's now actually here. Is she alright? I think she's not too bad. I think we can. And while she's doing this painting over here, because I kind of want her to do her thing, she probably won't have done her practicing over here, so that should make her practice whilst Priscilla does her normal stuff over here. Priscilla is a name, isn't it? Yeah, Priscilla, yeah. I keep on thinking that I'm saying a name slightly incorrectly, just because it's a little bit of a weird name. This character over here was just made by the normal game itself, which is a little bit strange that they make such a weird name for him, but I guess they actually would run out of baby names or whatever. Okay, so she's now going to bed. I reckon I should probably go to bed too. Yes. Oh, Priscilla's only on 6 of 7 now. I see. Have you noticed over here? She's only on 6 of 7, painting-wise. That is actually fairly close now to the point where we might be able to get her promotions and actually afford... Okay, apparently that's her side. Priscilla, just go to sleep. You can sleep, you know. You realise that that's not... Oh, my dear Lord. The mechanics of this game need to be altered slightly so that, you know, if one of them chooses one of the sides of the bed, they just go round the other side. Either way, I don't know whether this will happen if these two end up getting married at some point. Oh Christ, we've got to think about these two getting married at some point, haven't we? Okay, Cade's up, and he's going to go to school fairly soon, so he's going to go get some food. Is that what this is down here? Grab a serving, yes it is. He should make himself fairly happy, I imagine. But okay, come on, sit down. There we go. Now you're going to eat. You're not going to be like your mother. You're not going to completely abuse your system and not go to work on time. Well, in your case, school on time. Okay, so I want you to, after you've done that, I'm waiting for you to, come on, eat. Kate, eat. There we go. Go use your toilet. Otherwise you're going to be absolutely buggeroonied. Now, Priscilla needs to wake up. Is she even awake? No, she is not. Okay, you need to wake up and then you need to go get a serving of this. And then I guess today we're going to be using Star. I should stop saying Star as well. It's actually Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer. Even it's been so long since the previous one. It feels like it's been so long since the previous one. I'm not even quite understanding their names at this point. Also, I'm not even quite understanding how much this actually... Oh, bloody hell. That place in the world. Can you let me take one of these, for crying out loud? Take a serving. Place in the world. What is this then? Oh, it's an empty dish, that's why. Okay, Priscilla, it looks like you're going to have to use a quick meal. Hire staff. Oh, you can hire... Oh, caterer. Of course you can. Of course you can, but I don't think you can hire a permanent like maid staff. I mean, this place is pretty posh, but I don't think that's something you actually can do. I would like, by the way, that to happen with the retail stores to be able to hire more people. But you know, she's going to go to work after this. Yes, she is. She's kind of missing it, but I want her to finish her food first. But okay, this is all fine. So you've now finished that. What are you going to do here? Clean up? It's not clean up because the maid will come in about 2 seconds anyway. Go instead and do that instead. So, school project. School students are allowed to choose their own assignments for upcoming school projects. Should Cade choose an easy assignment and ensure a good grade, or find a more challenging assignment and learn something new? Tough assignment. Okay, so the tough assignment says, adding something difficult to impress the teacher. Cade is clearly ready to get serious about his education. Even though he only manages an average grade, he still learns a lot of information that it can be applied in class. Okay, so that was actually a good option there to actually choose. I gather usually the tough one is usually better. Okay, portfolio piece. Priscilla has hired a model for a final portfolio piece, but after 2 sessions the model leaves town for a family emergency. Priscilla now needs to finish it from memory or start over. Oh, from memory last time kind of lowered our performance, and it might be because our painting skill is not the best. Start over. Yes, okay, some work time was wasted, but still I found another model and completed a different assignment. Complete a different and amazing portfolio piece. Okay, that's fine then, because last time we ended up buggering that one up. Okay, so she's actually going to be learning these skills here, but I'm not sure whether or not that's something that we necessarily should be doing with her. I guess it should be, because learning another skill with her is probably going to be a good thing. Oh man, her guitar level is level 7. It's way above what this here is. Okay, so we completed our daily task, and in about 4 hours we'll be ready to go to there. Maybe then, what we should do instead is we should go and cook something for the family, and then stick it in the cupboards. So let's cook spaghetti, shall we? So I don't know when she's going to do. Let's stop that now, shall we? Because we're on level 7. We don't necessarily need to be high level for this, because our job requires it to be, what is it, level 4? No, level 2 rather. Oh my word. Oh, because we're only quite low, are we? Yes, we're only quite low. We're in Entertainer 3 at the moment. Okay, Cade. Cade is not the first seat in his Buckham High, and he surely won't be the last. Won't be the weekend. Be a great time for him to bump up his grades. So this is now the weekend. He's now tense because he's not had any fun. He needs amusement. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for... Oh, okay, so he was a C- student, and now he's a C student, question mark? Okay, so you needing fun, I reckon I should go back into Priscilla and let you just do your thing, because you will make yourself happy, I imagine. Although you might not end up... Are you going to do that? Okay, firstly, let's direct Cade to actually be happy, shall we here? Go on. Grab it then, and now you eat, Cade. There you go. Now you sit there and you eat. And you talk to your, sort of, the person that's living with your mother. Oh, that's just spicy. Snazzo, indeed. It must be spicy, I imagine, then. Okay, well, you talk to your sort of person living with your mother that seems to be dressed in her night stuff. Oh my dear lord, I might want to actually change her after this. So after this, we're going to change outfit to every day, because otherwise this is going to be a little bit weird. What are you doing now? You're going to chat with Cade. You're chatting with Cade across the table, you realise it, don't you? She's also able to change while standing up, eating something. Okay, she's definitely a multitasker at this rate. Okay, so Priscilla brought home 336. Okay, so we are going to immediately set her onto a bit of fun then, straight away. So go watch some action. And then we will actually formalise her painting job. Okay, what was that then? I'm not sure what happened just then. She just wanted to talk to her. Okay. Now she's going to go clean up her dish, and that'll be about time for her to go to work. And she has set up work brilliantly. Okay. So now I'm going to concentrate on Priscilla. I don't really care too much about Cade, because he will make himself happy. I am sure of that, at least. And for some reason, by the way, recently, I have no idea why, but the TV has done this. So it sort of looks like they're watching static, which is very entertaining for the case of, you know, Sims being a little bit weird. Let's let her hug her son. Where her son actually is. Okay. She has got a social a little bit lower than normal, actually, to be fair. As Cade as well. Yeah, so maybe we should just let these two talk a little bit first, because that way then they will actually improve their social a little bit. I'm actually selecting Star and Jennifer over here, because that way then they will autonomously do their own thing. Well, that's all fine. We'll just let them talk a little bit until... oh, good luck, apparently. Where's she going? She's going to get more food. Fair enough. Go get some food, and then maybe we should start tomorrow's painting. Okay, so this is what she did. This was a confident painting. The confident paintings seem to be a load of rubbish, to be perfectly honest with you. They all seem to be really sort of basic paintings, like a child could have done. Okay, I want you to continue doing that there, and then I want you to do a landscape painting, abstract painting, pop art painting, large. Go do that. Okay, Jacqueline Lee, something crazy's going. No, I can't really. I've got to do stuff. I've got to go to work in the morning, to be fair. And I could do with getting up my painting skill and getting up the daily tasks, so that way then the performance will go up, and hopefully soon we'll be able to afford to live in this place. I have actually thought about what happens when we run out of money. As a note, I think I'll just cheat. I think I will just cheat and give myself like one mother load or so until we get to the point where we can actually afford to live in this house. I do not want to downgrade into a much smaller house. That would not be very good. Priscilla's only done by 50%. That's a bit rubbish there, isn't it, really? Okay, screw it. We'll do a confident painting, even though the confident paintings usually are a bag of crap in this thing. And what's this one here, then? So, looks like she's drawing a chef. Nope, it's not a chef. It looks like some sort of chibi type deal with humongous black lines. Okay, she brought home 240, and that is our finished painting, is it? Okay. If I had a fridge and something to put on the fridge, I think that would be what I'd put on it. But, you know. Okay, so, Star, or Jennifer, I should say, you are tired. Priscilla, you need to go over to her, and you need to do this. Not lie about career. Yeah, I don't think you need to lie about career to her. I think she already knows. Nope, and that. Okay, try to do that. I'm going to press play here, not fast forward, because of the fact that usually she ends up doing something else and then just completely blanks Jennifer. What's she doing now? Completely blanking her? She's now chatting with her. Okay. See, exactly what I thought. She was going to go somewhere else. So let's go and romance, more choices, that. Go do that. Perfect. Okay, now this will get their social dramatically, their fun dramatically, and is just all round the best option in this thing, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get our main character, Jennifer, here, someone else to be with. And when they end up going to sleep, hopefully they both will. And Jennifer's also quite stinky, so we might want a bath in the morning for her. She won't go home work till like 5 o'clock, so it'll be fine. I guess then, so Cade is probably the person that we're going to be doing some stuff with tomorrow, because you might want to improve some of his skills. Now, as a child, he does actually have skills, doesn't he? He has a few skills that we might want to somehow improve. I know that he has... There are a few things, aren't there, like a violin as well as a skill for a child. Okay, are these just going to start chatting upstairs? You are... Oh, no, they're not. What are they doing? Oh, okay, they're doing that. Fair enough. That might be a little bit... I might be invading the privacy of my Sims right now. Okay, they're still doing it. Let's press fast forward. Come on. I want to make sure they go to actual sleep afterwards. Yes, they've now gone to sleep afterwards. Sometimes they don't, and they end up walking around the place even though they're really low on their sleep. But either way, they've now gone to sleep. So I imagine now if I press fast forward... Oh, come on, Priscilla. Are you now taking a shower? Okay. I guess that's alright. I guess that's something... Oh, bloody hell, that was alright, to be fair. Jesus. And then you need to improve your... Go on, use it then. Use it then, and then go to sleep. And are you already awake? What's up with you? Are you waking up to go get something to eat? She's too stinky. Okay, fair enough. This is the way things go, is it? You sleep a little bit, wake up, go wash yourself, and then go back to bed. I want you to go back to bed afterwards though, Priscilla. Priscilla? Jennifer, rather. I want you to go back to bed afterwards, because if you don't go back to bed afterwards, then you're going to be too tired to go to work, and I'm not having you go to sleep halfway through work. So you're going to go back to sleep. Now, Cade is awake, and his energy is full, and he's going to go to school very, very soon. So yes, go and get some food. And that won't be too bad. We could do with, whilst we're here, doing his... I don't know why I'm bloody pressing the buttons here. It's not in his inventory, is it? I could do with him doing his homework right over here. Now, I'm not sure if I press this button, it will cancel out the previous eat thing down here. But hopefully it won't. Okay, so he was going to clean up. We don't really need to because we've got a maid. Let's bung this in here, shall we? Oh, work for Priscilla starts in an hour. Let's wake up then, shall we? And you can go and grab some food and not eat it in that room because you will get a bad moodlet or whatever they end up calling those things. You go eat it in the dining room and you should be fine to go to work then. And you'll be more than good enough for your daily task. Perfect. This has worked perfectly because now she can improve her social. Well, social's fine actually. Kay's social actually needs a bit of work. And everything can work perfectly fine. Okay, Priscilla, you're now missing work. So, oh, bloody hell, you're going to miss work here. Stop all them. There you go. Go to work. Because otherwise you're going to get a phone call in a second and then you'll be buggered. Okay, so you now finish your homework. Go and take a bath then, I reckon. So, what kind of soak would... Oh, milk and honey and oatmeal. Okay. I guess those are the kind of things you generally would eat. Oh, okay. Is that what that looks like? It looks very relaxing, I suppose. Okay, so you need to get up. You need to go get some food. Priscilla. Open. Food. Grab serving. Sit in the dining room, not in there, because otherwise you're going to end up getting bad moodlet. Is that another meal there? Looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. Let's get the maid do them, not you. And we're going to concentrate on Cade. Okay, so the maid will do them. And I guess he will use that afterwards. Go on, use that. And we're going to concentrate on Cade a little bit today because, let's face it, he's now off. And everyone else is at work. Okay, so let's actually have him practice on this. Because if we get it up, we can go into that club. If you remember from the last episode, we were desperately trying to get him into a club. But I want to properly wow these guys. I want to make sure that we are at, like, higher than we need to be in order to get in. And the only way to start there is to start DJing a little bit. So, Priscilla, what are you doing? Have you done your daily task? No, you have not done your daily task. So let's stop doing whatever you're doing here, because you're now pretty high up on your normal... whatever this thing's called, moodlet? Needs. You're pretty high up on your needs already. And here is Cade. Okay, so Rich DJ level of 3. Okay, so I reckon then we need to try to join the club Spin Masters. Apply for an invite. So, I heard you after an invite. Let's go there. Yes, I'll be right there. Let's go and see if we can wow these guys. So there's probably going to be a job list at the top corner over here. And I imagine that job list is going to be go DJ and go and dance. Now we've got that lowest level already sorted, so we'll probably be able to get in this club. And then we might be able to socialise a little bit easier with Cade. Cade should make a first good impression on the Spin Masters who are gathering. You should socialise with the club members and ask to apply the Spin Masters if things go well. Okay, so these are the members of... Oh, okay, this little icon here must be the club that they are in. So let's just start talking to the Spin Masters. This was the person we were trying to talk to before. Okay. And this is the way things go, is it? So we just end up talking to people, and then we should maybe try to be the guy on the DJ booth? I reckon we should. I don't know whether we can even... We can't kick him out, though, can we? We can't kick him out. Okay, but we can go and dance with her, can't we? Can we dance with her? Dance battle, show off moves. Oh, bloody hell. Those are not good moves whatsoever. Can we form a group here? That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to... You can't modify groups during a club gathering. Okay, so we aren't in a group, but I'm going to start dancing. Okay. Go and dance. Come on. Hopefully she'll follow us. No, she'll just stand there. There we go. Come over here. We need to start dancing. Oh, okay. He doesn't like somebody. Ooh, okay. This is what he's showing off. Oh dear lord, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Go on, show it off. Go on, put your stuff. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Okay, this is a bit weird. Can you kick the guy out? Oh dear lord, you can kick the guy out. Okay. Did not realise you can just kick the guy out of there and start playing your own stuff. Well, that's not too bad. Tips. That was spectacular. A few of the Sims thought Kay did a great job. They enjoyed the music so much they decided to tip him. Kay did 130 from DJing for going so well. Okay, well, the fact that he's gotten tips here is actually better than when he had a job previously. But either way, okay, so we're just going to let that one go all the way to the top, I reckon, and then we will move on. Oh dear lord. He's earning more than his parents are earning, to be fair, doing this job here. I think, though, what we need to do, because I think he kept stopping, didn't he, just on the dance floor. So I reckon we need to get up his charisma. I think that's what it is. It must be, because what else could possibly be? Oh dear lord, how much money is this guy earning just by DJing here? We need to DJ here more often. We need to DJ here after school, I think, personally. What's all this here? Goodbye, goodbye. People saying goodbye to him. Oh dear lord, he's earning so much money, and we're about to level up in DJ mixing as well. To level 4. Okay. Yes, we've now dinged in DJ mixing. Okay. So yeah, so now we kind of know we need to sort of get up his charisma just a little bit more. Okay, so yes, 240 did make you happy now. What's this? Oh, I don't know what that was then. What was that? What was that one now then? I'm a DJ. Your sim can listen to the spin, scratching beats of those cool headphone dance steps. Sim looks right at home. Very lonely. Unfortunately, the social might have caught up to him. Yes, it has. Okay, so let's just complete this task here. And then we will go and socialize. Go on, go socialize. Oh, bugger in hell. What? What was that sound for? He's now really just lonely and sad. Okay. Go home then. Go home, Cade. You're done. We can sort you out when we get home. We can sort you out when we get home. We definitely can. Don't worry about it, mate. You DJ'd and you did well today. And then we can sort you out. We can get you all nice and, you know, all of your moodlets back up to the top. And we will sort you out. And that was actually not a terrible... I mean, we didn't get into the club because the guys just kind of left because we didn't really do what we meant to be doing. But I reckon it's because of charisma. So I can really get the charisma up a little bit. Maybe even our dancing up a little bit more because then we could show different moves off and go from there. So, Melissa, did you go to work? Let's see. I gather so. You're currently on the toilet. And she's currently just doing some fun stuff. Okay. Well, you've got work soon, but your energy is quite high anyway. Okay. Let's just set up our Sims here a little bit before we go on and make Cade happy. So I want you to do... Where's your guitar? Practice this guitar in here. And Cade, now we need to figure out what we're going to do with Cade, don't we really? So first things first, go for a wee, because I don't want you to wee yourself. And then I want you to go and eat. Eat first, eat second. Eat first. Eat first, and the maid didn't even do anything, because it was a weekend, maybe, and go sleep. Okay, so I'm just going to press play and let everything play itself out now. She's not even walking, is she? She's just going to stay there and do it, isn't she? The sun's going to be asleep in that room in about 2 minutes. You realise this, don't you? Okay, fair enough then. So, she's going to do a normal painting over here. And that's what she did. It's actually not a terrible painting, to be fair. I mean, she's now getting to the point where the paintings don't look like a child drew them. How can I adjust the height on this? There we go. Adjust the height on that wall over there. Okay, so surrealism painting, large painting. We're going to wait for her to do that one completely, and then that should be enough time for her here to finish her daily task. Because I want them both to have the daily task finished so that Priscilla can hopefully get a promotion maybe soon. Because she is actually quite close, to be fair. Okay, daily task complete. Daily task complete. Now you two, I'm going to make you two do something now. So you need to stop and you need to come over to here. So you need to stop, which generally takes a little bit of time. So you're probably going to queue something up, aren't you, if I don't click on you? Okay, good. They're both here, both fine, both can do the option that I want to do because it's the only way to get everything nice and high. Yes, because they kind of need their social up a little bit. And Cade is currently asleep, so everything's all good. I'm wondering if I should change this room a little bit here. Firstly, he's a teenager. Does he really need this castle here? And, you know, what's this here? Is that actually a thing? Or is that like the... No, that's this encroaching in on this. Oh, he's a snorer. Yes, he's a snorer. I'm wondering if we need to customise his bedroom a little bit, because this guy's a teenager. And let's face it, you couldn't bring back a girl to or a boy to this place here, could you now? It wouldn't be very good. But she's going to the lavatory first, is she? Okay. After you're in the lavatory, go for a wee. Go for a wee. If you go to the lavatory, go to sleep. Don't go for a wee again. That won't work. It doesn't work that way. You can't just sit down in the toilet for like a day and then, you know, it's like, okay, I'm done for the month now. No, it's not quite how it works. Okay, Priscilla, do you have work today? No, yes, you do. You could do with being awake. Actually, no. She could do with being awake soon, but not too soon. We can probably wait for her to be, you know, about 8 o'clock before we make her go awake. So let's just fast forward a little bit. Go into the second speed, shall we, here. So I can actually press X here. And X. So now you need to get up, you need to go eat food, and then you should be not too bad. But you seem to spend a lot of time eating food. So grab a serving, sit there, done and done. You need nothing really. She'll probably be asleep, awake, probably about the same time, to be fair. Which probably end up being about 11 o'clock, I reckon, something like that. So we can fast forward all of this here, because all she's going to do now is eat and then go to work. And then if these aren't awake by then, the time will fast forward and we'll be fine. Although she might go for a wee in about 2 seconds, because she kind of needs it before she wees the bed. Okay. Yeah, she's going to go to work. Perfect. Go to work. Now, hopefully you're not going to wee the bed. No, you're not. Good, good, good. Go and use that. Grebo, indeed. Grebo, indeed. You're going to do that, and you're going to eat one of these. Oh, place in world. We've run out, have we? Yes, we've run out. Okay. If we run out, then maybe we should... Oh, Christ. That sink is broken. That's not good. Maybe we should cook something then. Maybe we should cook casserole instead then, shall we? Let's see how that goes. Cade's still asleep. We're still fine on that. We've done our daily tasks, so we don't really need too much concentration on Jennifer today, because she's already done a daily task, and she's fairly happy, and everything here is sorted. I mean, obviously, other than if we get a little option coming up. Okay, we're alright. Okay, just put that down. You're meant to actually grab one then, by the way. Grab one, set into here, and I will put the rest in the fridge. There we go. That's the way we do things. Now he's about to wake up and probably go get some food. So you wake up, go get some food. There we go. Now, Priscilla. Now Jennifer, you should really repair this. Repair it. Because I want the parts, as a note. I want the parts, and when you repair something yourself, you get the parts from it. Also, obviously, she'll level up, which I don't think she's that high in. She's level 2. She's not that high really at all. But I want the parts you get from it, because these parts here will help us to upgrade the rest of the stuff. I think you can actually buy parts, question mark? You might be able to buy parts, to be fair. If you can buy parts, then that would make it a little bit easier. But either way, we've got some uncommon parts here, so we could even upgrade this to sturdy faucets, which, yes, faucets is the word there, which will actually make it so it doesn't break as much. But, you know, it works all fine. So, okay, Cade. You need to social. So how about you and you do the social thing? Complain about problems. Let's not complain about problems, shall we? Let's just do some friendly stuff. So let's go and discuss dance techniques. Come on. Welcome to here. Let's discuss dance techniques. This is where you talk normally. Are you not? Okay. Talk with him. Oh my dear lord. Tell a funny story. Talk with him. Heartbreak. He's got a heartbreak. Okay. Are you going to talk or what? Okay, there we go. I'm just going to select the other person here. Because work for Jennifer starts in an hour. Do we want to take a shower? I think we do. Let's take a thoughtful shower, so we're in the right... No, playful. What's the right... Oh, playful is... bubble bath, isn't it? I think playful's bubble bath. I could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we're going to have you... Oh, what is he going to do? Chat. Okay, that doesn't really help his social that much. Okay, that's a surrealism painting. Looks like crap. Okay. Where are we going to... Oh, my dear Lord. We are running out of space. Let's put it there. Oh, dear Lord. If anyone comes in this house, they will think, you know, Cade's been drawing all the stuff. But no, it's the adult. It's the adult with almost 7 in painting. Okay, that's all fine. Well, let him chat, because that will improve his social very, very slowly. But it will improve his social. I mean, really, he could do is talking to people, but he doesn't seem to want to talk to people, which is a bit of a... Oh, no, what are his actual things? There's a few... Somewhere in here, it will tell me what he's like. Ah, he's outgoing, clumsy, and alluring. And Priscilla, would you mind not napping? What the hell's wrong with you? Go to sleep like a normal human being. What, she woke up in a good mood after having a slight nap? No, go upstairs, into your bed, and nap. Dear Lord, is that really that difficult for you? There we go. And Cade is currently sad, and he is currently chatting. Open mic night. Jennifer stumbled upon an open mic night at the local coffee house. Might be a good time to brush up on guitar skills. Should you win over the crowd with a couple of well-loved cover songs or play some original material? Now, you might notice that we did this one before. Last time we chose cover songs. Let's choose play around songs. Practice make perfect, and judging by the audience response, Jennifer is closer to practice than perfect. Maybe she should have played something a little darker. Suffering goes coffee with coffee. So what does that mean? That means nothing. Oh, so it means we didn't get a performance gain, we didn't get a performance loss. It just sort of worked out. Okay, there's a great party going on tonight. Today is Sunday. Today we don't have work tomorrow. And so, is it useful for us? Not really. Let's not, shall we? It's not very useful for us to be able to do that. Let's actually get up, shall we? And go and get some food. And go sit over here. And hopefully the maid will come tomorrow. If this maid doesn't end up coming tomorrow, we're going to be a bit buggered, to be fair. So you just carry on chatting. It seems that way. Okay. So this is probably about 30 minutes, once I've edited down a few of the bits in which I didn't quite know what was happening with Cade in that club. So, oh, he's actually going to talk to her now, is he? But feel awful about it because the place is awful. Okay, fair enough. So I'm probably going to end this episode right here, so please click on the screen right now. One of them is to one of my videos elsewhere in the series of other things, and the other ones are to the previous episode and to the next episode when it gets uploaded on Wednesday now, because this is Monday today. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.